Okay. We have a moose on a trebuchet. What more do we need to know? Nothing. Nothing, that's what. Right, first and foremost, we need to create ourselves a team. Create a new team, please. We are the RetroVution. Bosh. Right, ladies and gents, any subs out there that want to be part of our team, say now or forever hold your peace. I know that the king has just lurked, but I kind of want to put him as the head of our team. But we got it. Ananda wants in, Prince wants in, Magnus, TC as well. Righto, righto. Now, wait, hold on. I might as well edit names. Edit names. Wait, is that all we get? 4? We only get 4. Well. Ananda? Oh wow, I definitely thought we were going to get more. In order, let's just do it in order of who put their names up. Prince. Do you want to be Prince Igor? As in, like, that? Or all one? You want to be Space Prince Igor. Cool. Who was third in? Magnus. Do you want to be 2 words? I don't even know whether we can do it. But Magnus! Magnus! I'm not entirely sure whether we can do this. This name is quite long. Oh, we can do it that long. Do you want to have a space or you want no space? Come on, let me know, let me know. And total confusion as well. It's just. I wouldn't say we could, I'd say 2 more and that would have been maximum. So everyone has two names apart from Ananda, just mononym. Bosh. If we had more options, I would have put King as the head. You only need one. Right, what are we going to have? If there is a pirate flag, we are absolutely having a pirate flag. Like granny flags. Skull. Oh, I'm seeing demon flags. Nice. Found you! Pirate flag! Human. This is a human. What gravestone are we going to have? Oh. Oh, okay. It changes it over there. We either have... it's just above me here. We either have a column, a cross... Oh, I like the cross. A little fort. I mean, that looks kind of Tomb Raider-y. I'm not sure about that one. Not sure about that one either. Egyptian styly. There are lots of Egyptian styly ones. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like that one. Oh, we can go left and right. Excellent. Village people flag. What? What? I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the reference. The cross is good, right? What special weapon do we want? We have a rhino, a parrot, a sheep. Is that the sheep? I think that's the super sheep. Oh, was it one of the flags? Oh, I got you. Sorry, I was on the wrong one. A fridge? I like the idea of a fridge. Wait. It wouldn't surprise me if there was, but to be fair, there is... I mean, look at all this. There is a lot of flags here. So, special weapon, a fridge, a Gatling gun, a rhino, a homing pigeon, a super sheep. Do we keep it standard and go with the super sheep? Or, I like the idea of a fridge. Yeah, can we put Indiana Jones inside of the fridge and then throw him? Because clearly he will survive and then can jump out with his whip. because he can survive anything inside of a fridge. Then he'll jump out with his whip, start whipping the other worms. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we get hats! Oh, hats, everyone! Oh, Spartan. I like it. Gladiatorial. Different type of gladiatorial. Back to the Egyptian theme. Oh, I like it. Like Celtic or... I'm quite a fan of the... It kind of goes with our gravestone. Going for a theme here. And Anders' house is the fridge at the minute. So we are chucking an Anders' house at the enemy for our special weapon. Team sound options. Right, what are we doing? Oh god. Rastafarian.
Yeah, man. The sun be shining. Back up, man. Treat me faithful, man. Me feeling it. Me rocking it.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. World War II general. Biggles, French, German, grandpa. I mean, the grandpa was really bad last time. Igor? I mean, that kind of fits. We do have the prince in there.
Let us continue our work. It has begun, master. Yes! You are no match for me and my master.
I quite like this one. Yeah, we're going with Igor. And we have, wait, fanfares. Love it. Simple, I like it. Oh, gong. Oh, a gong and drums. That is very Shogun Total War. Angelic. I mean, we are pretty angelic, right? I like that one. Oh, Christmassy. It's not Christmas anymore. Evil. I'm thinking either 8 or 10. It kind of gives us that evil vibe.
Hello.
BXT in his house! We'll go with 10. We'll go with 10. And that, I think, is all of our options. Gravestone, special weapon, hat, team sound, options. Yeah, we've done. Edit names, Ananda, Prince, Magnus, and Total Confusion. We are in. Controls. Define controls. Invert, up, down. Oh, wait, hold on. Off. Fire, left mouse button. Jump is space. Okay. Yeah, I can get on board with that. Fire was space last time, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. Cancel. See, whatever. Weapon pane, right mouse button. That makes sense. First person still Q. Blimp still E. Reset camera with X. Camera up with a mouse. Move W, ASD. Aim up. Up, down, left, right. Can that be W, ASD as well? Mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down. I mean, fuse time is the same. Mouse wheel up, toggle fuse times. This aiming thing, I'm not a big fan. If I have to take my hand off of the mouse, that's not going to be good. But I'm hoping that it gives you the option of either doing it with the mouse or the keys. Right, I think we're ready to go. I mean, how are the sounds? Music volume. Sounds good to me. What are you guys thinking? Yeah, I'd say that's about right. We might need to tweak it later, but for now, that is fine. Right, not the quick game. Let's play a tutorial, shall we? With the RetroVution. Greetings, mortals, and welcome to Worms Forts Under Siege. The Worms Forts Under Siege universe, in fact. I am the Supreme Being, but before you attempt the many missions I have in store, I recommend that you take some simple tests to prove your worthiness. You have many worlds to conquer, so when you're ready, let's get started. I have a feeling... Oh no, Argroth, your royal lurk has ended. You unfortunately missed the roster for this. We have apparently there's only teams of 4. So it's going to be a close call thing anyway. We have Magnus, Prince, Total Confusion, and Ananda. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Right, introducing the twins. Introducing the twins. FMV equals working. Hold on, I need to move some things around. Excellent old school FMV. Wee. It's just you, BXD, or it should be. Washed up on an island. Oh, are these still going to be crazy quick? Our unlikely heroes find themselves alone. No, it seems to be slightly slower. Excellent. That's us. That's our hats. Luckily, someone's watching over them. It's the Supreme Being. What's that he's saying? Okay, it's a little bit too slow now. They've gone too far the other way. He's going to teach you how to play the game with a series of tests. This looks like it could be fun, hopefully. I mean, that's kind of why you go for a game. Greetings, mortals! I am the Supreme Being, and I'm here to help you with the basics of the game. To begin with, I want you to try moving your worm. In front of your worm, there is a white crate. DASW, just to be different. It's WASD, my friend. When you're ready, try doing it. Oh, hello. Hold on. Well, actually, I want to reverse the XY axis. Can I go... Oh, damn it. Right, hold on. We have to quit back. Whilst we're here, I'll just have a quick look at all of the controls. Oh, no, we can aim with the mouse. There's sort of weird, like... It's like got mouse smoothing or something. That's quite awkward, actually. But no, I want XY axis... Sorry, X-axis changed. I want that to be reversed, please. Why did I Alt-Tab? I don't want to Alt-Tab. I want to go back to the... Mobile. More like weird-bile.
The devil chicken!
Right, just a second. Options. So, I'm not going to lie. I did try using my controller earlier with a few quick start matches. And it's not good. It's not done right. So we're gonna stick with mouse and keyboard. Left, right. Done. 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 That's better. Excellent. You've just collected your first health crate. The more health a worm has, the harder it to kill. Worms usually start with 100 health, but when it reaches 0, they die. Health is indicated by the number above each worm's head. How useful. When you're ready, collect the rest of the health crates as they appear. Sometimes, it can be difficult to keep your worm in view. Luckily, with mouse X-axis, you can control the camera. You can also center the camera behind your worm by pressing X. Moving the camera could help you see the positions of your next few crates. Continue to collect the rest of the health crates. You still feel like it's funny to describe illness symptoms in medieval terms. Like, I'm feeling really bilious today. I should seek to adjust my humours. Yes. Go have a restart, Ananda. See you in a second. Now I shall teach you how to jump. All jumps are on space. To perform a jump, simply press space and your worm will immediately jump forwards. Follow the trail up the stairs to collect the health crates I have provided. Test your jump. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, this Igor chap seems to be sneezing every time he jumps. Or is he saying master, but very weirdly? Master, master, master. I feel like that might be master. Oh, missed. I like the hats. I'm not gonna lie. Customizing my worm with a hat is fun.
I think we will find a use for this.
I think we will find a use for this. Well, now you're hearing, Master. You're welcome. Congratulations, mortal. I'm sure you will be a hero soon, but first I'll teach you another skill. The backflip. Yeah, we know how to do the backflip. Done. Right, now we can do the backflip. As your worm performs the first backflip, you must, again, press space twice. In quick succession, the worm will travel a little higher. Wait, what? The double backflip. As the worm performs the first one, do it again. Oh my god! Interesting. Double backflips, everybody. Oh, there is a weird mouse smoothing thing that they've put on this, and it is not good.
We should push on, master.
Lovely. Right, you seem to got the hang of that, and we can steer jumps as well. Lovely. Now where are we going? Over there. Can we... Ah, apparently you can't double jump and normal jump. Why would you ever do anything but double jump? Like, that's OP. Well, now you've learnt about... Sorry, that was really loud. Mainly because I covered my face. Well, you've learnt about controlling your worm. Now, let me introduce you to the humble landmine. The best way of explaining with a simple demonstration. Remus! Remus? Cheers, bro. When has mouse smoothing ever been good? Well, I think it's a relic of this being a controller-based game. I think it would have had like smooth axis. You know what I'm talking about. But they put it on mouse as well because they couldn't be bothered to take it off. Landmines triggered. Yeah, we know. Oh, around 40 points of damage. Yeah, it's nice. There's mines everywhere. Cheers. Drop some landmines in the landscape. Each one has a 5-second fuse, easily long enough for you to escape their explosions. I want you to trigger the mines by walking over them and then retreating. We can do that. Oh yeah, no. For mice, it's absolutely horrific. This double jump thing is... I mean, I'm confused. And it only works on the double jumps as well. It's a shame we can't double jump forwards. Perhaps you've been having some difficulties finding all the landmines. Have no fear, this is where the controller camera can once again be useful. Well, to be fair, we've triggered the last one. Ah, that's the blimp view. Blimp view, everyone. Welcome to blimp view. There's another one. Back just in time to fall overboard. The XD calling together the team to loot as much as possible from the local town in rebellion. Explosions. Only one mine left. Hello. Hello. Now, awkwardly, I think we can spin it. Yeah, we can spin it, but we have to do it on the arrow keys, which does not help us. It's weird how they make jumping the quickest form of moving around. Why can't you just speed up the walking a little bit? Excellent work so far, mortal. You've already been introduced to the health crates, but there are other kinds of crates in the game too. Collect the next crate. I will. It's like Highlander, there can only be one. Ah, my eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna get annoyed with this. I might have to change the voice. It's because I'm hearing Master every time.
Excellent.
Day XS! Thank you very much for the new follow, dude. Welcome in. The commentary on top of the screen details which weapon you have collected. You now have infinite bazookas. To use the weapon, you must first select it. To select the weapon, you must right-click to open the panel. And yeah, no, it's exactly the same as the previous game. Lovely. Icon top right shows us that we have the bazooka. Before we try firing bazooka, let's have a little demonstration. Remus! Watch carefully now. Remus is going to destroy the target. Go on, mate. Do it. Do it. Total, have you brought me new friends? Cheers, TC. Now it's our turn. You have to move. Just oh no, if you have to. All right, never mind. Let's take these lads out. Oh, it's a shame that we haven't in the first-person view. We used to have the bazooka in shot. Feels weird. Did we? I swear we did. Sorry, I'm just arguing with myself now. Maybe. Oh, that is awful. I hate this mouse smoothing. Smoothing. Oh, that is horrific. I don't think there's an option to change it either. Maybe it's to make the experience not as good for people playing on PC. Just to bring everyone down to the same level. Want to play this on console? Excellent, you can have lovely smoothing. Want to play this on PC and have the ability to have quick moving mouse action? No. No. Get it out of here. Magnus, you got there. You got there. How are you? Day X. Day extra small. Sorry. That's what I do. A gentle ribbing. Great, now you're starting to get the hang of it. Just one more thing. Take a look at the wind indicator. Yes, we know. Some weapons are affected by wind. There is no wind today, but bear it in mind for the future. We've learnt lots in a short space of time. After everything is taught to you today, perhaps you could do me a favour and do the next tutorial. With my help, I want you to begin the construction of a great city. Perhaps you could call it Rome? Sounds good? Yeah, I like it too. Anyway, we could build a wall here, a tower here, and I'd quite like a hot tub here. Say, total confusion made me do it. Don't ask what, but he did. I knew it. I knew it. He's a bad influence, my friend. Right, there you go. First unlock done. Now, can we... How do we find out how far we're through? Language? No. Controls? No. No. How do we know how far through the game we are? Trials? Nope. Viewing gallery? Percentage complete. 1%! Success. And we can do some movies as well. Cool! Yes, we do have a family-friendly stream here. We have younger viewers that stop by, so we do all of our smut in innuendos, just so the kids don't understand. But we do! But they don't. Okay, cracking on with the tutorial. The founding of Rome. Back for more, eh, mortal? Hurry, there is little time and I have many things to teach you. You still have to learn about the more fundamental aspects of the game. This time we'll be looking at the importance of buildings. Alright, this is absolutely new. Okay, we need to be paying attention because buildings are not anything that I've dealt with before in Worms. Okay. Actual PG-13. Well, I never. Yep. I like to be different. It seems the two Worms are busy. At least you look ready. Okay. Well, the fact that they haven't voice acted this. Copycat, welcome in, dude. Raina, that's rude. Welcome back, mortal. Last time we learned about health crates and weapon crates. There are, however, 2 more types of crate. 2? This type of crate is called a building crate. Oh, okay. These crates contain different types of buildings. Now we shall learn about the important Right, this guy's still asleep. Innocence. Yeah, we are all innocent here. Remus, if it's not asking too much, can you please correct this crate? Why does this dude have to do it for us? Why can't we just do it? They are really hand-holding this one. Remus just collected a stronghold. Watch as he builds it. A fine stronghold. You know, your stronghold is vital. If your team's stronghold is destroyed, then it's game over. The same is... Oh, I see. BRB walking home. No worries, BXT. See you on the flip side. What's more, all buildings that you construct must be connected to your stronghold. If that connection is cut, then those buildings will fall down. Okay, there's definitely extra rules here. Sometimes you may find that you are unable to select a building from your inventory. This is because from where your worm is stood, there is no available place to build it. You are only able to build in the spaces near your worm. Keep this in mind. And if it does happen, then move your worm about the landscape until you find a place that you are able to construct. Okay. Now it's your turn to create a building. Collect the crate, and I'll show you what to do. Sweet. It's time for Ananda. Well done, you've just collected a tower. Now, opening your right panel by pressing the right mouse button and selecting it just like you would a bazooka. You know the WASD buttons. You've decided where... Alright, we'll have a go. Tower. Yeah. Woo.
Another piece of the puzzle is
And I've constructed my first building. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Buildings have many uses, as you will see. Now, let's learn about firing from them. Firing from them. Okay. Collect the weapon crate, and we will learn about attacking from buildings. You will need to use your backflip to get on top of the tower. So remember, press space twice.
I think we will find a use for this.
Telesis. Was this the game where the tutorial was only barely changed from the console version? Like, a bit of text actually said slowly move forward by gently pressing W. Gently press W. Gently. Worms Fortnite. Yep, 100%. As you can see, the stronghold does not have a flat top, so you cannot fire weapons from it. Now, let's see if you're as good with the mortar as you were with the bazooka. Now, Remus, if you'd be so kind as to stand by that tower and wave so that we can see you clearly. The mortar is similar to the bazooka. It is fired in the same way, except you cannot change the power of the shot. After you've selected your direction and trajectory, you must, in the first person view, press the left mouse button, and the mortar is fired at full power automatically. Now, look across to the target. Remus has kindly stood, so we know exactly where we're aiming at. There he is. Thanks, Remus. You better get out of the way now. Your target is that enemy tower. Do your best. Don't worry about ammunition. Just keep trying to hit it. Oh! Okay, I quite like that. We're firing a priest. And to be fair, I mean... it's the better way. Okay, I don't mind that this has a little bit of mouse smoothing. Because we are on top of, like, a large... Where are we firing at, by the way? That's not it. That's it, it's over there. But the bazooka should definitely not have mouse moving. Smooking. Smooking. Is this a visual pun? Firing a cardinal? Cardinal cannon? I mean, I just figured priest. I don't really know the orders of the clergy. Right, I'm going to go with a 45-degree priest launch. Ah, too far. Too far. See ya, priest lad. Oh, okay. They go quite far, apparently. Yo, Shadowhawk. I'm good, man. We have just started. We are just doing the tutorial of Worms Forts Under Siege. Bishop. Okay. It's a bishop blaster. Copycat, we are back up at 720p. Yep, we're there, finally. Worms don't have hands. Such fraud. Well, these worms do. They have upped their evolutionary capability. Oh, okay, so by actually selecting a weapon whilst I'm on top of a fort, it does something slightly different. Right, all the way up. Let's split the difference and go... I mean, what is between 45 and 90? What? I've confused myself now. 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Right, somebody else can tell me. It'll take me half the stream just to figure that one out. 77! We've gone with 77 degrees. Not good enough, though. Alright, maybe we just literally fire it directly at him. I was going to try with the mortar, you know, the up and over technique, because that's what a mortar is. But apparently, we just need to fire it directly at him. Also, it helps if we go left. It's slightly quicker. Oh, look at that! Whoa. What? That was all mouse moving. I'm no... That... What? This is interesting. Right, so let's go... Let's try this. Priest books flying everywhere. You and me both, Theolesis. Alright, now we're thinking with portals. I mean, we did hit it. Does the direct hit not count? That's all we did? 5 damage? Good shot, mortal. Did you notice how much damage you did to the tower? When a building takes a hit, you can see how much health is lost by the number that appears above it. Now, let's try something else. All buildings must connect back to the stronghold. What happens if they don't? They fall down. Let's test that, shall we? The enemy stronghold now has a line of towers connected to it. If you destroy the tower closest to the stronghold, you will also destroy the other towers because you have broken the connecting link. Alright. Bibles. Priest books. No. The other books. The How to Be a Better Priest books. That's probably still Bible, isn't it?
Let us operate.
Alright, we have destroyed the connecting link, everyone. Tower crushed. Crushed it, everyone. Did you notice how once you destroy one building, they all fell down? It's very useful when playing this game to keep this in mind. Okay, bear in mind as well that once the building is destroyed, that place that is occupied becomes known as Scorched Earth. Nice little throwback to the artillery games of yesteryear. That means... I used to love Scorched Earth. This means that for a number of turns, the player who previously owned a building on that spot cannot build there. This can be a great way of penning in your opponent. Just be careful it doesn't happen to you. Okay, fine. We were going by the hats. Doesn't look particularly popey or priesty, so we went with the in-betweeny ones. Napoleon is now suffering PTSD. Standard. On some landscapes, you may be lucky enough to find a lighthouse. If you can fire a weapon from a lighthouse, and you cannot... Wait, what? You cannot fire a weapon from a lighthouse. and you cannot destroy one. They allow you to connect buildings across long distances and secluded areas of the landscape. Wow, this is a totally different way of playing this game. You can connect buildings to your lighthouse by constructing a building next to them. Once you connect to a lighthouse, it will become active and will change to your team's colour. The second lighthouse will also be The second lighthouse will also change your team's colour, and you will be able to build from that second lighthouse position. Alright. If your connection to a lighthouse is broken, then all buildings on the end of that connection will fall down, and the lighthouse will turn back to its original colour. Okay. You've done so well. We've done well so far. Before we end class for another day, let's take a final look at another common type of weapon. Let's go. Right, I'm so confused. This sounds so much more like a tower defense game than Worms. Yeah, they've mixed it up a little bit, haven't they? I don't know whether this is going to be any good, but I'm keeping an open mind. I'm going to have to get used to the fact that we can jump with space now. A few of the mechanics shouldn't have been done on the Worms 3D engine. We've just collected a grenade. Excellent. To be fair, I know all about grenades from before.
Ootmin.
Dre with the Ootmins. I'm having a steak and ale with cheesy mash. Sorry, not sorry. Haha, scumbag, I know. Scumbag with your steak and ale. Oh, steak in ale. I didn't drink last night. Go me. Small victories. Entry out, yes, this is the next one in the series. I don't know how many 3D games we're going to have to play back to back to back before it goes back to the 2D. I know it does eventually. Dunk it? Steak in ale. Okay. We absolutely know what a grenade is. However, I am terrible with grenades. We'll do our best anyway. 45 degrees, let's go halfway. Too strong! Too strong! Okay, halfway and then halfway there. Halfway and halfway.
That's it.
Better? Slightly. Oh, they're like sticky. A little bit sticky.
Let us operate.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I will. It's a good job that I'm not able to see Discord while I'm on my laptop. Otherwise, I would be, I imagine, particularly jealous right now. I've got some broccoli in my teeth, though, so I'm saving that for later. It's going to be a delicious addition to the team. Don't know what I'm saying. Oh, what's going on here? Screw you, tree. Never liked you anyway.
Let us operate.
Oh, those clouds are actually really off-putting. It feels like I'm, especially because with this mouse smoothing thing, I don't know whether I'm moving the mouse or not. But if you lose track of the actual floor, and you look up here, it looks as if you're just spinning constantly. Not a fan.
Let us operate.
Better? Go on. Nice! Straight on him. First try. Hey, can't a worm get a rest around here? I'll get... Oh, my God, I definitely said... I thought that said I'll get on my own back. Word has gotten around. Really? The city of Rome welcomes its first settlers. And because we're playing this on a faster system, we don't get the tips. That's one of the worst bugbears about playing old school games on new systems, is the load times are so much quicker, so you don't get to read the tips. Right. We've unlocked new voices. Yep. Odin! Yep. Odin! Not anymore, Venturio. No more Odins for us. More Master. Right, what are we doing in this level? What are these golden nuggets? What are they all about? Oh, I could go for a golden nugget. Oh, cheesy mash tray as well. I didn't even see that you'd having to treat cheesy mash. Oh, something about something since the last time we saw our friends. Things have really been happening around here.
We should push on.
I'm glad to see you back, mortal. Let's begin by looking at the victory locations. You may have noticed that your island now has a number of stars floating above the land. Even your stronghold has a star floating above it. These are called victory locations. You always start with at least one victory location because your stronghold is always built upon one. Victory locations are important, and the more victory locations that you own, the bigger the better buildings you can create. If you open your weapon panel, you will notice that I have already given you a tower and a keep. You will notice as well that you are able to select only the tower. This is because you don't own enough victory locations to build another building. Right. Oh, cheesy mash. Oh, yeah. Oh, I had to scroll back up with my eyes, but they saw it. TC, I'm strongly considering resurrecting your old P3 system to play a few classic games proper like. Yeah. And TC, that's why you're working on the old system. Yeah, definitely, man. How do you get more victory locations? You construct buildings on them. Using the tower that you have in your possession, build on the next victory location. I will. Oh, voodoo. Voodoo. Running from a magic. Right. So, victory locations required 2 for whatever that is. Tower. We will build it on the victory location. Like. I mean, we could put it over there, can we? Yes, we can, but we do not want to.
Alive! It's alive!
How many victory locations you own is shown at the top right of your screen. I see it. I see it over there. There. Everything's on the wrong side of the screen now. Right, let's go collect more victory locations. Ah, stupid mouse. Oh, okay. This might be the downfall of this game. The fact that the controller settings on it are terrible. They're just not intuitive, and I don't really want to learn a completely different way of, like, to get into first person mode on this you have to click the start button. That one. It makes no sense. Like, why would that ever be first person mode? And because it already comes pre-mapped, I mean, I suppose we could unmap everything and then just remap it to joy to key. I could probably do that. We have a keep. What the hell does a keep do?
Alive! It's alive!
Excellent, we built a keep. The keep is a stronger building than the tower. It is harder to destroy and allows you to fire even more powerful weapons. Let's take a look at the weapons that can... Oh my god, I've just realised that my new Christmas... don't ask me why I've just discovered this. My new Christmas pyjamas have a button fly, and that's going to be dangerous because I don't usually wear pants when I'm wearing pyjamas. Sorry, I've gone off on one there slightly. Good mood, comfy Jim Jams, breezy Jim Jams. Tell you that for nothing. BXD's back. GG. He loved the voodoo too. Dre, I thought Need for Speed 3 looked really good with 3D FX. When that started happening, woo. Heat up the chicken and cornbread and crack out the rum. Magnus, you are a hardware hoarder. I still have every desktop I've owned. I have the K-Pro 8088, IBM 486, aforementioned Dell P3, AMD K6. Hell yeah, man. Are they all just complete set pieces? I don't know where our 486 or our 386 went. I assume it went down some sort of... not tip, but yeah, whatever. Fraz, free and easy stream. Well, not right now, actually. I am wearing pants right now. I say usually I do not wear pants with gym jams. One errant flash of one's lads and you'll get banned. That is true. I thought I might have done that when I wore my kilt on stream that one time. I definitely thought that I'd accidentally flashed everyone. Haven't though. I went back and checked. Just to make sure. Right. So, keeps. Hooray. What am I doing? Sorry, I got completely distracted talking about my man bits. I have just collected the Chilicon Carnage. In a moment, we will practice using this new weapon, but first I'd like to bring your attention to the weapon panel layout. Weapons that appear in the first column, such as the bazooka and the grenade, are weapons that you can fire from anywhere. You do not have to be stood upon a building to use them. Weapons in the second column require a tower, and in the third column require a keep, and as you might move right, bigger and bigger buildings require them to fire. Oh god. I hope that's not too confusing, mortal. It is a little bit confusing, mate. As you play the game more, you will soon understand which weapons can be fired from what buildings. Now time for some practice. Get on top of the keep and select the Chilicon Carnage. Select the first person view, and this is a grenade type weapon, but instead of having a fuse, it will explode when it comes to rest. When you're ready, destroy the enemy tower. Kilt stream, when was that? That was quite a while back, to be fair. That was last Burns night, which is coming up soon. So there will be another Kilt stream soon. Some 8 tracks for an unconventional EP. Progress on the media is slow. Get there. Oh, 8 tracks? Hell yeah. That must have been awkward viewing. What, watching myself back, being like, oh, don't flash, don't flash, don't. Yes. Well done, lad. Kept it all inside. Biscuit Land is buttery and warm. Delicious. Lo-fi hip-hop junk. Slower beats with anime samples. Weeb-tastic. Oh, to be fair, we've got off on like 3 different directions in the chat now, and I'm getting so confused. I don't know what Biscuit Land is all about, and apparently there's some lo-fi hip-hop junk there, and lots of old-school hardware. I'm going to play the game for 2 seconds. Chilicon Carnage. Okay, so everything in the first row can be fired from anywhere. Anything in the second row can be fired from standard stuff. Anything in the third row only can be fired from keeps. And this is the Chilicon Carnage. That is a Mexican sleeping fella. Okay. What is this above my head? What? 1 meter. What? I'm confused. So was this another maximum fire straight off the bat? No, we charged this one up. Oh, there he goes! Okay, that's quite fun. Shh. We've only got 2 more goes, apparently. A little bit lower.
That's it.
Oh no, too low, too low! Oh, wait, no, he's come to a... That's the Chilicon Carnage, everybody! Did we do good? Do you love me now, mummy? Bit Cowboy Bebop. Nice. If I'm honest, I have completely forgotten what we're trying to kill. But you know what? We'll just keep on doing what we're doing.
Let us operate.
Some weird mechanics here. That was good work. Excellent. Whatever we did it well. Examine any areas of the map that are hit by fire weapon. You'll see that they change color. Any area hit by an enemy's fire weapon becomes scorched earth. And until the landscape changes back to its original color, you will not be able to build upon that position. Well, mortal, seeing as you have 3 victory locations, I think it's time we should take a look at the next building. Choose where to build it. Remember, they must connect to one of your previous buildings. Collect and build the castle. Oh, a castle. Right, so castle, keep, tower. Tower, castle, keep. Projectiles behave oddly. Yeah, very much oddly.
I think we will find a use for this.
Now we have a castle. Lovely. Where should we build said castle? There.
Of the highest quality. Yes.
Looks fine. Well done. What a fine-looking construction. The weapons crate that just dropped in there contains a mighty weapon which demonstrates the awesome power of the castle. To get back to it, you may have to use your double. Oh yes. Okay. Right. Fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. God, this is so hand-holdy. I'm very much looking forward to actually playing the game after we have gone through all of these really random rules. Back from the food, and the food was good, Dre. Fridge launcher! Wait, that's our special. That's our special. Okay, I think I'm understanding this a little bit more. Again, a fridge launcher, is this maximum, or can we ramp this up? We can ramp it up.
Let us operate.
Oh dear. Oh god. I threw the fridge bad, unfortunately. Biscuit, you're not wrong. Biscuit Land is of key importance. Good selection from Archetype. Cowboy Bebop, a classic. Love anything where a giant mech falls out of the sky on some high schoolers. And Ghibli is life. That's right, Ghibli. I've never checked out Space Dandy, though. Is it any good? Either way, the music sounds mad fun. I hope you can share it soon. Seconded. Right.
Let us operate.
I'm so confused about how to use this thing. Do we just like bowl it into it instead? This is our last one.
That's it.
Go on. Bowl, 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 bowl. Oh my god, what the hell, man? I mean, it's impressive, but it's insanely hard to get right. Made a bit of a mess. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hoping for the first quarter. Visuals pending. Sweet. I've just collected an airstrike. The attack comes from above, allowing the target to... yeah, so we can attack anywhere on the landscape. Cool. Projectiles really off. I feel like this tutorial could have been made really a lot shorter and clearer, yeah. I am assuming the airstrikes work in exactly the same as previously. There we are. Unfortunately, we have to use the keyboard to scroll everything about. Oh, that is off. I'm not sure on that. Can I fire with anything except mouse? No. I like the theme. I'll give it props for the theme. Like medieval steampunk-esque.
We should push on, mister.
So what they should have done, realistically, is everyone that had played Worms 3D should be able to skip all of the airstrike stuff and all of the mortar stuff and the grenade stuff and just go straight into learning the key tower things. And then if you've never played Worms before, ever, or at least the 3D version, then you could have done the whole thing instead. But you had to physically unlock the first tutorial. Click the crate and we'll show you how the old woman works. No. Excellent. old woman must be fired from a building. Once you've chosen a direction to fire her in, press the left and she'll wander across the landscape. Pressing space to make her explode. Try and destroy these buildings with by guiding an old woman towards them. Okay. Lots of words. It's very wordy. I am not a fan of words normally, to be fair. Less words is better, in my opinion. Oh my god, that is cool. That is so cool. Props for the Stanner stair lift. Right, so we literally just have to aim the old lady. Ah! Oh no! Oh, we can jump her? And, wait, what is the point of even sending her off in one direction if you can completely and utterly control where she goes? I mean, she's not the easiest thing to control, to be fair, but... And during time to take apart a Sega Saturn. Enjoy. And that has got the archetype pins sorted. Nice. Can't you blow her up with fire? No, that wasn't an old woman getting fired. I think that was actually I can't remember. Was it Harry Krishna's? I don't remember, was I? No, I was physically controlling her, Dre. Like I can move her about in this one. Oh my god, what the hell did I just... Oh, there's more crates. To be fair, we don't really need to read too much. Except for the fact that 90% of this is important. Sorry, no, 10% of this is important. 90% of this is just gumph. A ballista. A direct fire weapon can only be fired from a building. Is now... the ballista is best used in first person view. Lovely. Now what? When you fire a ballista, you get 2 shots. Use the ballista to take aim at the enemy tower and inflict as much damage as you can before it runs out of ammo. Not time. Oh god, there's time in this game as well. Keep on forgetting about that. Right. From a building, we have a ballista. It is affected by... Oh, of course, that's wind, isn't it? That's what that is. Why is there sway as well? I assume this is going to fire at maximum. Lovely. I mean, it's quite cool. That's one of the better weapons. I don't like the fridge. I think we might change from the fridge because that is a terrible weapon. Or a terrible weapon. It's probably massively good once you get the hang of it. Right, that's the end of the lessons for today. Excellent. Word about Rome is getting around. We're not going to be able to play a game of this until tomorrow, this evening stream, because we've got like half an hour left until I'm going to have to finish up. Plus, the fridge is intellectual property theft from Earthworm Jim. That too. To be fair, Worms and Earthworm Jim do have some connections in style, don't they? Please say this is the last tutorial. Please? Please? Thanks for these wonderful cinematic angles, but what's the point of them? Only few things left to learn. But they are important. Okay, please, last tutorial, go on. Let's see what the worms are doing. Okay, fine. Just wait to get to the advanced tutorial. Let's begin by taking a closer look at one of the utilities. Please collect the utility crate, mortal. Jetpack. Okay, I'm putting it out there. Jetpacks should work exactly as before, so I am not going to listen to this. I'm just going to go jetpack. I like the helmet. seem to be working as before. Do we have to collect all of them? Seems so.
Find a use for this.
I only know the next one, but you can also manually manually detonate a fridge? That would have been better.
Find a use for this.
Oh no, the old lady is only manual detonation, I found out. Although if you can manually detonate a fridge, that'd be much better. Like how the jetpack appears to be made of wood and rope. Yeah, they've gone with the theme and they've stuck with it for all of the items, so it's good. I got that. I like it. Like the bazooka is made out of twine and sticks.
Immediately, mister.
Really? I don't want to... I know how to use a jetpack. I have just completed Worms 3D. I've done all of the jetpack challenges. In fact, I did some of the
Find a use for this.
the parachute challenges with the jetpack. Probably more than I should have. They've changed the... they've made it a little bit more like the parachute in this one,
Find a use for
where you
this.
can't do like a direct spin. You have to make everything... Wait, am I done? Land? I totally should have read what we were supposed to do then. Did anyone read what the hell we're supposed to be doing? Oh, god damn it. There's no more crates, is there? Build things, yeah, maybe. Let's go land on something that we can fire stuff from. They've really gone with a concept piece here, haven't they? A hospital.
Only the best technology for you, master.
Hospital allows you to add extra worms to your team. You can only have a total of 4 worms in your team, but if you lose one of your worms, they can be respawned by a hospital. You need 2 victory locations to build one. Cool. How many victory locations do we have? 3. Is there a 4th victory location on the map? There is. It's over there. Right, fair enough. I assume this next building is going to help us. Science lab. We don't have enough for... Oh, we do have enough for a wonder.
Only the best technology
The
for
wonder
you,
can win the
master.
game. If you build a wonder and it stands for a couple of turns without being destroyed, the game will end and you will be declared the winner. The wonder requires that you have a massive 5 victory locations in order to build it. Well, that one didn't. That only had 3. Oh god, there are so many ways to win this game. And science lab. Yeah, might as well put it there.
Another piece of the puzzle.
One of the
solved.
most decisive buildings that you can build, quite simply, increases the damage of all of your weapons do. You'll need 4 victory locations to build one, though. So this is giving me false information, basically. By letting us build all of these with only 3 victory points. Right, weapons factory. I assume I know what this does.
Only the best technology for you, master.
Generates weapon crates after every turn. This is useful when you're low on ammunition. The more damage a weapon factory has, the fewer crates it produces. Cool. You need to experiment with special buildings to see what combinations suit your strategies best. Now, Mortal, I shall take a look at the kind of weapon that you have not come across yet. In times of great need, you may call upon the awesome power to do your bidding. There are 5 things that you may ask of me But here I will only show you one. The rest of it you will have to learn yourself. Proper Rocket Man helmet. See this foul enemy that have turned up at our now magnificent looking city? Dre with the Ootmans, Rocket Man burning out his fuse up here alone. Or, if you're Shatner, I'm a Rocket Man. Rocket Man burning up his fumes out here alone. Good old Shatner. Collect this crate and fire the weapon contained within from atop your keep. Okay. Where is it? Good old Shatner. I flood. Some sort of big old tiki totem. Lovely. And the enemy are down here. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad song, but it's not good for the right reasons. And now we've flooded into place. Lovely. There seems to be no, like, bweep. They should have a little bweep, I feel. We need more bweeps in this game. Bweep, bweep, bweep. Every time a little message comes up. Surely. That was so anticlimactic. For something that is effectively divine intervention. Shatner's whole back catalogue is genius for the wrong reasons. Yup. Ha! Check out my awesome power. You'll discover more and more ways in which you can call upon me to aid your battles as you progress, but for now, that's all. Another lesson finished. Well done, mortal. Well, well, mortal. It seems you've learnt all that they have to teach. Excellent. However, one final test remains. Fine. Next tutorial, it's going to be basically a deathmatch, isn't it? Putting everything that we've learned into practice. Have I ever heard of a game called Shatner? No. You start with some sort of thing you're supposed to act. Then someone yells Shatner, and you have to continue the scene. But oh yes, no, that as in game, as in like a party game rather than a physical PC game. Shatner! Tutorial complete. Special buildings unlocked. Tutorial 5. English Monarch. Yeah. Maybe we need that in stream. Maybe we need the addition of being able to spend plunder to just make another, just like. The next sentence that comes out of my mouth is Shatner. Shatner! Okay, next tutorial. Yes, exclamation mark Shatner incoming. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna run that down right now. Now is the time. Right, I'll do it at the back. To put all I've taught you to good use. Right, Shatner. Shatner, Shat. I'm just going to write chat, and then I'll know exactly what that is. This is to be the first true test of your skills, mortal. You will need to call upon all of your knowledge that I have taught to ensure that it is a true test. I'm going to level the playing field a little. Oh, excellent. Cheers, dude. Remember, in any competitive game against an opponent, your aim is to conquer them. There are two ways of doing this. You must either destroy their stronghold or kill all the worms in their team. One last piece of information. If, in a single turn... Oh, wait, no. In a single turn, you are able to build and fire. If you wish to build, do that first, and then you'll get the rest of your turn to take a shot. turn counter in the bottom right of the screen allows... Okay, right. Crates will be dropped upon the landscape from time to time. Use your army of worms wisely. I suggest that you begin by building something. Get to it, mortal. Good luck. Okay, I think I've kind of got this. Right, where's the enemy? The enemy is... over here. Gotcha. Right, we're up here. What do we have to build? We have a tower. Straight up tower.
It's alive! It's alive!
Oh, excellent. It puts us on top if we need it. Cool. Shadowhawk! If you'd ask him to sing it, it'd sound exactly like that as well. That is true. Right, we have mortar, cluster launcher, a 50 stone canary. I mean, that apparently doesn't get fired from this. An older woman does get fired from this, but that's not launched. Ballista. Let's go with the ballista, shall we? Where is the enemy? They're over here. Stop it. Stop it. Come back. Wind, nothing. Oh my god, really? The ballista has like no drop on it. Like no drop on it. Previously it definitely had drop. TC, you've got to head off. You might be more snow clearing tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
This is going to be quite the learning curve, I feel. Another bit of snow, right? Right, Shadowhawk? I don't know whether this game needed this element. Time will tell.
New equipment is requested, Master.
Okay. Where is that? Oh, I see it. Prince! Ponders the next move. Come on. Right. How high can we drop from and still survive? That high, apparently. They've added a little bit of height, I feel. If that was a previous game, we would not have been able to... Oh, this camera. Ooh, 1 double damage. I should not have gone this far away from camp. Keep. Should we do a keep? Yeah, let's do a keep.
Of the highest quality, yes.
Alright, so we have built. Let's send Prince all up in their grill. Wait, we have an airstrike already? Okay. I mean... Uh-oh. No, no. Oh, that was... No, no. That was not good. I should have left myself a little bit more time for that. How much damage did we do? I mean, there was a direct hit. What do airstrikes do? 41 to the building, at least. TC, I know where you're going next time. Right, so this is catapult. Wait, is he catapulting himself? Nope, he is catapulting whatever that was. Not sure, to be fair.
New equipment is requested, Master.
Who do we have next? Magnus! My good man. There is crates aplenty around here, somewhere. Wherever the hell they are. Oh, they're over this side. Eep! Oh, we're fine. We've got a science lab. And a hospital. Let's build up, build up, build up, build up, build up. Let's have another hospital. Why not?
Another piece of the puzzle is solved.
I'm using space a lot when I shouldn't be using space. Alright, we're gonna have to get good at this, like, really quickly. Mortar. Whatever this is. A siege onagar. No idea whether it is affected by wind or not. Let's just send it. Can we? And apparently we can. I do not know. What the hell is this? Oh! That goes that way. And kills a tree. Good job. Fine. Well, good luck building anywhere near that tree. Poor Mother Nature. Oh, okay, right. He's going to show us how it's done. Possibly. Oh, it is affected by wind. Okay. Christmas comes early. I mean, incredibly early. In terms of the fact that we've just had Christmas. TC, you're up, dude. Still haven't got rid of the weird collision thing with worms and the environment. So, that sucks. This is going to be the last thing that we do today, by the way, ladies and gents. A science lab. Right, is that going to turn that into scorched earth? Wait, what? Oh my god, the splash damage is insane! Okay. Sorry, TC. I just managed to... I did not help you at all there. Oh, we didn't even get to build that turn. So, 100%, they're in the lead now. Silicon Carnage, we know what it does. Do they have the ability to use it properly? Luckily, no. It will explode when it comes to rest. But it does turn things into scorched earth, such as the victory point. Okay. Filled your kettle, but you forgot to turn it on. First world. I mean, you might as well end it all now. Do I need more buildings? I don't need more buildings. I'll take the other thing. Whatever it was. Keep it coming. It was another tool. That's what we need. Need to say you poured cold water in your cup. That is horrific. What a world. Do we have a science lab? No idea. No, we don't.
Only the best technology for you, mister.
We do now. Right. Unfortunately, Magnus is already on this one. Can we fire our own stuff even though he's on it? Yeah, we can. Cool. Right. The Siege Onagar. You're going the wrong way. God damn it. Oh. So far, so annoying.
That's it.
I should have gone full. I should have gone full. I totally should have gone full. Ah! Oh, hello there. We broke the connection. Did we break the connection? Oh, we got a replay. I mean, we could have done way better than that. You take your tea seriously. At least you didn't turn the kettle on without filling it. Yes, that would be. So wait, is that now broken? Is that destroyed? Wow, we did absolute butt ton of damage. Shadowhawk, maybe the kettle's in a different room? Question mark? I mean, if not, then yeah, Dre has some serious questions to answer. What? What? See ya. This is not me, by the way. This is the enemy doing this. Excellent. Oh, God. I think you're overthinking this, Shadowhawk. You go into the other room, you put the kettle on, you go back into the room that you were in, you wait for 5 minutes, go back, expecting a hot kettle, and there is none.
New equipment is requested, Master.
Okay. Right. I'm not very good at this so far. I think we can all agree on that. And also, this scorched earth thing has absolutely ruined me. But I am never going to get out of this place. I don't know how long scorched earth. And there's nowhere to build. There is nothing I can do. Okay. Let's try a hospital. No, actually, you know what we want? We want to keep. We want to keep. There. Oh, everything's awkward.
The puzzle is solved.
Going the wrong way, and can't move the camera because the...
We should push on,
Oh.
Master.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This Siege Onagar seems to be pretty good in terms of the damage that it can put out. No! Oh, for God's sake! This... I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion of 1,000 suns. Okay.
Building assembled.
So you have to, you can't try and put a quick input in. Everything has to be so slow and smooth, because if you try and do a quick input, it will take the length of your mouse stroke, and it will try and just take the whole thing in slow movement. Oh, it's like turning a school bus. Bad players blame their equipment. I'm not blaming their equipment, I am blaming the game.
New equipment is requested, Master.
My mouse is fine. I like my mouse.
It's coming, Master.
I'm blaming the fact that if you go spin, you... There you go. I wonder if I can capture this. So if we go spin and then stop, it will take ages to stop. And then if you try and redo it to like stop, it just ends up... No, but then... No, but I want to go right now. I want to go right. I want to go... It's horrific. I putting that out there. You like spinning, it's fine. It's fine until you need to actually aim, which is somewhat a key part of this game. We don't need a science lab. We need more
Of the
keeps.
highest quality. Yeah. We should push on, Master.
Fine. And guess what? We've got no time again. So we need to do it slowly, incredibly slowly. Incredibly slowly. You can't do anything quickly in this game, apparently.
Let us operate.
We were running out of time. I mean, to be fair, that was a surprisingly good shot for what happened. Are there any settings for mouse except I will double check them after we've done this level, because yeah, we cannot carry on like this. Did that say meteors incoming? Oh, that was you saying meteors incoming. Bad, I see. Permission to enter the fort, our pillow fort. Permission granted. Although we're not going to be going for much longer. Once we've finished this level, we will try and have a look in the settings for 3D acceleration. Oh, sorry, you know what I mean. Mouse acceleration. Can I just... Why are we stuck on this camera angle as well? This is a horrific camera angle. I can't do anything. He's now walking into a... whatever that is. How am I finding this game thus far? Unnecessary complications, and they haven't ironed out any of the problems they added in Worms 3D. Plus, they've added a whole slew of new ones. Alright, I was really... Wait, what is inside of the fridge?
New equipment is requested, Master.
It is time for total confusion. I still can't build outside of my base. A castle! Right, here we go.
Of the highest quality. Yeah.
So we get onto the castle. And we say, I would like to... I would like a super hippo. Oh, it's a super hippo. Okay, fine. I would like to... Oh, what? What? I assumed super hippo meant I could control it once it's outside. This is going to be the biggest learning curve. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
What's this one?
This weapon seems to be the best. That weapon, sorry. This weapon seems to be the best one so far. Like, massive damage.
New equipment is requested, Master.
Oh yeah, no, I suck. I 100% suck. Right, here comes Ananda. Ananda is on top of a key. We're going to stop, come back. And we've stopped. Lovely. Chili con Carnage comes to rest and explodes when it comes to rest.
Universe operate.
I'll take it. Come on, surely that's that building destroyed. Ananda tried. She's definitely trying. Surely building destruction. Or not. 180 though. These buildings have.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, we've got half an hour of this level left. Okay. As with last night, it is now 10:30. That's why we'll have to start talking quietly.
No.
The brutality. Look at the brutality. Luckily our worms have
New equipment is requested, Master.
way more health than before. Sultry mode. Engaged. That's sultry, right? Mortar. Cluster launcher. Old woman. Electric storm. Ballista. Just go with a straight up mortar. This was maximum, right?
That's it.
I mean, he got full priest in face action, right? Don't make your own jokes. $32? What? This game is making very little sense to me. Some things seem insanely OP, some things seem just useless. Priests nowadays don't do as much damage as they used to, yeah. You can thank the, what was it, the Boston Inquirer for that. Oh, I have a feeling, Prince, you're dead. You're also stuck in a star, so that's good.
New equipment as requested, Master. The storm is coming, Master.
Okay. How about we mix this up, huh? Let's just build a random something or other, just so that we
Of
don't...
the highest quality.
We're going the wrong way. I'm going to drop down here. Right, we're in their base. Don't know whether that's a good thing or not, but we're there. The plan is now to literally storm their castle and try and kill them like that. Oh, I thought he was going to jump in the water then. Brush B. Have we confused him enough? New things are being destroyed. Excellent. Fine.
Immediately, Master.
I don't know what to do with this game. For the moment. Okay, so we now can... We can now build out this way. We did.
It's alive.
After it was blown up last time. Did we... Okay, let's go back into the castle. We can use the fridge launcher, which seemed terrible last time we used this, but yeah, maybe we get a better chance this time.
Let us operate.
Okay, it seems to be going in the right direction. Is that good? We killed someone and we took out a building? Fridge? Good. Fridge good. Oh, I tell you what I didn't try and do was see whether we could manually detonate. Hold on though, haven't we destroyed that building? So we destroyed the link. This is not supposed to be going on this long. I'm supposed to finish streaming quite a while back. Shh. And this game is not good enough for me to just let it speak for itself and just shut up. Very, very quiet. We're hunting worms. Hurry up, you damn worm, please. Just hurry up. That's brutal. Surely that's going to do some damage.
New equipment as requested, Master. The storm is coming, Master.
Yep. I have a feeling we're going to have to quit this before the end. sort of absolutely ridiculous.
It's alive! It's alive! That's it.
Let's have a look.
Reinforcements.
That looked like an amazing shot. I hate the fridge. Soy ice cream. I have no idea.
New equipment is requested, Master.
Let's try this. Okay, so we can... We can actually like ping people off, so we might be able to just ping them into the water.
Reinforcements.
There is that.
Thank you. Watch this one.
New equipment is requested, Master. Let us operate.
Right, we're finishing this. I hate this game. We're going to come back tomorrow when I'm not being told off.